Hello, this is Kaylin Huntress, and I just finished reading Start With Why by Simon Sinek. If you haven't heard of Start With Why, then you probably haven't seen his TED Talk yet, and it's one of the best TED Talks ever recorded for a reason. It's just fantastic. I went and I read the book, and I didn't learn anything that I didn't learn in the TED Talk. And honestly, as enjoyable and engaging as the TED Talk is, this book just doesn't even compare to how good the TED Talk was. It goes over the same ideas, it dives a little deeper, but it reads more like a transcription of the stories that he typically tells during his corporate trainings. I didn't learn a whole lot that was new from this, but maybe it's because I'm a marketing guy, and he uses a lot of marketing speak and goes over a lot of marketing concepts that I was already familiar with. But he then applies these concepts to his golden bullhorn or golden megaphone that he uses. And he has this thing called the golden circle, where why is in the center, and then how, and then what. And he has all these descriptions of how different companies are using these techniques well or badly. But I don't know. I find him so engaging as a speaker that I was kind of expecting that same sort of exhilaration that I get during his TED Talk from the book. And unfortunately, I didn't get it. So if you haven't heard of Start With Why and you haven't heard of Simon Sinek, watch the TED Talk. There's a link to it in the description below. But in my opinion, you can save the trouble with the book, because I think the TED Talk is much better, and it's condensed. It's this distillation of the ideas into a really powerful medium. But the book was just not that powerful. So wasn't one of my favorites, but despite that, I still love the idea. And I love seeing examples of how when people do this and they start with why, they can have much greater impact throughout the world. So that's my book review for today. I'll put up another one later. See ya.